Look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane? No, it's a man with wings. Okay, I'm scared. Today, we're going to count down the Terraria top 5 wings. These items give us the ability to fly, to fall safely to the ground, and look pretty awesome while doing it. Now, for the sake of discussion, I'm not going to be including the developer wings because, quite frankly, they're supposed to be unobtainable, and you get debuffed to death quite literally when using them. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and get started at number 5. The Harpy wings aren't on the lowest tier of wings, but they do get the job done. Costing 20 souls of flight and 1 giant Harpy feather, these things can bound 144 feet or roughly 72 blocks equivalent. You have to give them props for looking a little bit colorful. If you're farming souls of flight, chances are you may have a pretty good shot of getting a giant Harpy feather from killing one of the Harpies up in the sky, so you may get lucky with one of these. Either way, they get the job done, they look kind of nice, and hey, by the end of the day, you can fly. Number 4. Now in this tier, there's some pretty good wings here, including the leaf wings, which can be bought from the Witch Doctor for 1 platinum, but we're going to look at the Beetle wings. The Beetle wings can be obtained with 20 souls of flight and 8 Beetle husks from the Golem. What's so interesting about the Beetle wings is that they're completely silent and don't make any noise as you fly. And then there's that whole insect kind of theme going along with it too, so if you like bugs, here's your deal. The Beetle wings can bound 163 feet or roughly 81.5 blocks. There will be some varying opinions in this area, but I feel the Beetle wings do a pretty good job of summing up this little group of wings in itself. Number 3. Quick, Marty! Grab your hoverboard, we're going back to the future! So some of you may not get that reference out there, but this is for the hoverboard. It can be obtained by 20 souls of flight and 18 bars of shroomite. It can bound 172 feet, which is 86 blocks. Also, if you press down and jump, you can actually do some horizontal hovering, which is kind of cool to say the least. Once again, this is completely silent, so there's no noise when you go flying around, and it looks really cool as well. There's one other set of wings in this group, and that's the festive wings, and while they may make you move faster, still a lot of people, including myself, like the hoverboard. Number 2. Spooky wings are crafted using a spooky twig from the Pumpkin Moon event and 20 souls of flight. These wings bound 182 feet, which is roughly 91 blocks. They were a great holiday-themed item that a lot of people today still love, and they're on par with another Pumpkin Moon set of wings, the Tattered Fairy wings. Both of them look really good for the season. And finally, number 1. If you see the top 5 Fishron drops, you know that the Fishron wings are number 1. With a 1 in 15 chance to drop from Duke Fishron, these are the best wings that can be attained in the game as of right now. They bound 284 feet, which is roughly 142 blocks. You can go through water uninhibited, and they tend to give off little bubbles while moving. How cool is that? It's totally possible to go from the ground level all the way up to the top of the map in one bound depending upon where you're at. These wings are the absolute best for the player, and are overall really awesome. I love how they have the uninhibited water movement. These wings also have 133% speed movement, which is the second highest in the game, only below Red's wings that have 183%, so of course those are totally unattainable. Not a real surprise to see the Duke Fishron wings here. That's going to do it for the Terraria top 5 wings. I didn't include the steampunk wings. While there's no usage penalty, they're still technically unobtainable and haven't been officially released yet. So in due time, we'll go ahead and rank them in an appropriate place as well. If you found this video informative, please be sure to give it a thumbs up rating. Also, subscribe if you haven't already for more Terraria top 5s, Terraria gameplay, and other video game gameplays as well. Have yourself a wonderful day, and I will see you again next time.